Hey crafty cuties, welcome back to Paper Terrace. I wanted to show you a few extra journals that have been listed in my website, in my shop, and I'm going to do a flip through of each of them, and I'll start with the smaller item. I actually went ahead and listed some embellished paper clips, and so you will see them all listed individually. Kind of hard to show you here. It'll be packs of 4. I believe all of them will. And so I'll have a photo of the exact ones that you will get. And I thought I would just try that out. I made a whole bunch, and I don't think that's something that I have ever sold on my website. So I thought I would see if there was any interest for that. I'm still trying to figure out exactly how to package them. But there's those. And then I'll go ahead and just show you all of the journals. These are my spring journals, similar to the ones that I sent to my Patreon members. And so for the month of April. And the first that I'm going to show you come with a little vellum folder thing here that has some stickers. Yeah, it has stickers, some little embellishments, and a little journal prompt card. Then they are also going to come with a little sewn pouch. This is made out of vintage sheets, and so they're all similar. They have a little drawstring closure with some beads at the end. I have a new filming setup I've mentioned a few times in videos, and so I'm trying to figure out which way I'm supposed to be pointing things, if I'm being honest. So if it's feeling a little awkward, that's why. Okay, let me show you the first one, and these are going to be listed with just the first page. It's just hard for me to post a bunch of pictures, which is why I do the flip throughs like this, so you will see exactly what you are getting. But yes, it'll just have the main picture, and you will get this exact journal. So this one has the vintage bunnies, and it has lace on the spine here. It's a vintage lace, some vintage trim, and a little butterfly applique on this one. Has an eyelet closure and some dyed seam binding. And then we'll untie this here, and I'll just do a quick little flip through. It is lined with a wallpaper. There is a little pocket there. Let me see if I have something that I can show you with. I feel like it's easier to demonstrate pockets when I have something here. There we go. So yeah, has a little pocket on the inside. And then it has a mix of papers. We have coffee dyed papers, really pretty scrapbook paper that kind of goes along with this theme. I tried to pick the ones that are going on my website that are not super Eastery, but more springy, so you can use them, you know, for all different reasons. Little bag, vintage book pages, lined papers, some wildflower botanical book pages, I should say. And I can see my tripod wobbling, so I have to figure out, like, I have my hands on my desk, so it's hard not to make it wobble. Some center pockets. There's 40 pages front and back. I feel like these are really good, like, monthly journals if you're someone who likes to do writing, use it as a diary, or use it for a monthly recap of, you know, pictures, whatever, memorabilia, things like that. You can totally add interactive pages to this. You'll definitely have room to bulk it up. So there's that one. That will be the vintage bunnies. Oh, and these will come with a little, like, 15-piece junk journal pack. I forgot to say that. It'll just have basic things like tags, guest checks, stickers, things like that. This one, they're all like a little bit different, but this one has a variety of beads. I won't open up each little vellum pack. They're just going to all have a variety of different things, but similar to what I showed the first time. I love this one. This one reminds me of Peter Rabbit, so we'll just call this Peter. And I love the background paper. There's some cheesecloth, another little applique. Why is this wobbling? A little applique butterfly, and then really cute trim on the spine here, and I love the daisy trim. And I think I just showed you I think I showed that to you upside down because I have to keep remembering that I'm flipping the video. So I apologize if half of this video is upside down. Okay, we have the variety of pages in here. Lots of bunnies and spring animals in this paper pack. I love it. It's one of the cutest paper packs that I have used. There's that one. Okay, we'll put this back in its little pouch. And I love the pouch ideas because if you are working on this like as a monthly journal, you could keep all your ephemera in it, like throughout the time that you're using it, or you could use it for something completely different. This is one of my carrot patch journals. Also love this. Again, the daisies, the cute fabric trim. This one has some cute little bunny, some little bunnies, really cute papers, coffee dyed. Oh, I love the chicks. They are just so cute. So you get that, okay. And we have one more of the tag style. This one has a bunch of different beads. You can always add beads to the closures if you want to. Just know that I'm not the perfect seamstress. This is my probably third time or something making these pouches. So these are not perfect, but I still feel like they do the job and I'm happy with them. I think they're so cute. So this one is a little baby chick one, and the spine fabric also has little chicks and some little lace lining it, a tiny little butterfly. Seam binding as well for the closure. And then that same variety of papers. Pockets in the center, you get it. So there's that one. I saved one of these journals for myself this month. I don't get to do that every month, but I just loved them so much that I was like, yes, please. And I'm hoping to do some journaling myself. So these next two, I made these for a tutorial a while back, and they are made a little bit differently, and I love how they turned out. I can't wait to make more of these. These are a double signature journal, and these are actually, so here's this one. This is the chick, and it's so cute. But these ones do have a little bag on the inside with a little pocket. I am including a little decorated paper clip and a fun little bill budget envelope. But these ones actually have all white paper, but there's like 80 pages, more than 80, I think it was 84. And so I think these would be absolutely perfect if you're someone who wants to do writing, you like to do lists, you could use this as a planner. You could still use it like a junk journal, add photos and things like that, but you would be kind of starting from scratch. I kind of like that, but it just depends on what works for you. So there's that one. And then same style, we'll call this the vintage Peter Rabbit. And so this one has some of those little daisies. These feel so good in the hands. Oh my gosh, I really can't wait to make more of this style. And then same thing that it has, you know, on the front, a little decorated paper clip, and then just the white pages. So these will also come with the little vellum pocket that has some stickers, some fabric tags, the little journal prompts. I'm just trying this out to see if you guys like journal prompts added to the journals. I'm going to hopefully be using one myself for the next month. And then they will also come with like a 15-piece junk journal pack. So those are the new journals that I have listed in my shop. If you are a Patreon member, even a free one, or a YouTube member, you had access to see this video before the entire public does. It's a little perk to giving me that extra support. And again, you can even be a free Patreon member to have access to things like this, where you get a heads up, a first look at new journals that I list. And so thank you for that. So if you're someone who likes to buy my journals, it's probably a great idea to join one of those so that you will have first dibs. I can't always make huge collections for my website anymore, but I do it as fair as I possibly can so that everyone at least has a chance to get one if they want one. I hope you guys understand that. I'm pretty sure you do. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. I can't wait for a brand new month, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye guys.